Today we're going to be working on Leetcode question number 135, candy. There are n children standing in a line. Each child is assigned a rating value given in the integer array ratings. You are giving candies to these children subjected to the following requirements. Each child must have at least one candy. Children with a higher rating get more candies than their neighbors. Return the minimum number of candies you need to have to distribute the candies to the children. So if we have the ratings like 1, 0 and 2, the output is going to be 5 because you can allocate as 2, 1 and 2 candies respectively. And in case of this one, it's going to be 4 because you can just give 1, 2 and 1 candy. Because the reason you can give 1 to the third one is because children with a higher rating get more candies, but it is getting at least one candy. The third kid is getting at least one candy, and it is not higher than its neighbor. The rating is not higher than its neighbor, so it's good. The way we're going to be doing it is like we're going to be iterating from left to right, looking at the previous neighbor, right? And if it is higher, we're going to increment. Otherwise, and the same way we're going to go from right to left. If the rating is higher than from its right neighbor, we're going to increment. Okay, and otherwise we're gonna just initialize our answer by one candy for all of the kids, and in the end we're gonna taking the sum of the that array or that list. Okay, so let's initialize the total number of kids or the total number of ratings we have, and we're going to initialize a list with values 1 for all of them, because we're saying that we're going to initialize by giving one candy to every kid. So n and an answer would be equal to the length of ratings and an array of ones, and the length of that the list of ones and the length of that is going to be equal to length of the ratings. Okay, then from left to right, for I in range of n minus 1, so we're going to go up to n minus 1, and we're going to keep checking if the rating of that I is less than the rating of I plus 1, meaning if the left neighbor rating is less than that one, so he deserve more candies, right? So that means that the answer for I plus 1 is going to be equal to the max between 1 plus the answer of the previous one, or if it already has a bigger number, then that means that it's just gonna be the answer, like it's gonna keep its current value. Okay, once we are done from here, we can go from right to left for I in range starting from n minus 2 going up to n minus 1 in the opposite direction. Okay, now at this time, if the right one is less than the current one, the rating of I plus 1 is less than the rating of I. Okay, in that case what we're gonna be doing is like we're gonna say this is going to be the max of 1 plus the answer of I plus 1, or if it is already bigger, a bigger number compared to this thing, just keep it like that. And in the end we're going to be returning the sum of the answers. Return sum of answer. Complexity is linear here. Rating is not defined. Rating is defined, I guess. Okay, looking good so far. Yeah, so time complexity, space complexity, both of them are linear, and it works.